Got him. It is so foggy. Yeah, it's ridiculously foggy, which I'm not a huge fan of. I wasn't expecting this, but it is like no wind. Like there's very, very little wind, which is very unusual for, you know, this winter to spring transition period. That can make for really difficult fishing. There's no doubt about it, because the fish don't really know what to do and we don't really know what to do. I'm by myself today also. I've got no friends. I'm going to kind of get everything ready. I'm gonna wait for this fog to maybe break up a little bit. Not gonna lie, guys, it is like insanely foggy, kind of scary foggy. This is f***ing stupid. I cannot see a thing, man. Can't even see the f***ing bridge, dude. Yeah, I'm not doing this. This is just dumb. I'm giving up. There's no way. Good luck. There's no way. I mean, I've got my GPS, but I mean, you can't see 30 yards. Like, I can't see the bridge, and I'm 50 yards from it. Can't even see it. I'm gonna wait it out a little bit. Oh, I appreciate it. Good luck. Yeah, people braver than me. You cannot see anything, guys. Like, nothing. This is my life, sitting here, waiting. I will say this, like, the reason I'm not doing it is because you're not gonna be able to hear another boat over your motor, and I'm telling you, 40 yards and you might catch the first glimpse of it, and if you're coming at each other, it's just a really unsafe situation. So I'm not risking it. There's no point. I'm by myself. I'm not gonna have an extra set of eyes to help me look in different directions. Like, just not gonna happen. Hopefully this fog lifts in the next 30 minutes or so and I can actually get out there. Probably wait till I can see the bridge. Once I can see the freaking bridge from within 40 yards of it, then we'll probably head out. I just left this GoPro recording for the last 30 minutes while I waited for the fog. It's gotten a little bit better. So I'm gonna go to a close spot that I can see decently well to get to. Just gotta stay as safe as possible. I got much more visibility. I got twice to nearly 3 times the visibility that we had about 30 minutes ago, so that's good. I can see the bridge, which is the first start. All right. Good topwater morning, though. That's where we're gonna start. This is scary, guys. When you have like islands and stuff to look at, you're good. Try to stay out of the way. Don't do this. I'm just gonna wait here now. I got to where I pretty much drove back into the thick fog cover. Just, I mean, can't see anything. Pull down. This is like insanely dangerous. I'm gonna stay right here on this shoreline until that sun burns off this layer of fog, and hopefully that happens pretty quick. Another crazy thing here is like not a breath of wind, like not even a bit of a breath, which would help blow this fog out. So now we just need the sun to burn it off. I can hear somebody coming through the fog, but I can't see them. I literally want to be fishing on the other side of this swell. You know what? I'm just gonna toss a lure. Just kind of slow work this area. There's some big redfish and trout that you'll catch right off the ice. I know a lot of tournament anglers who will bounce the ICW during tournaments because when you do catch reds, they tend to be thick, fat, and you'll get a lot of weight. So if they get like 2 good fish, they'll come and bounce the ICW, knowing they're gonna get less bites, but they're gonna get some quality. There's a redfish tailing right here. There's redfish everywhere. My power pole right here. Like, I'm not even joking, there were redfish everywhere. I just saw like 4 or 5 reds right up here on this little flat. Imagine sight fishing in this kind of dense fog. That's ridiculous. Let's keep moving. Well, that was fun. It's a way to start the morning. Gives me hope for the other side here. If I can get there, and hopefully nobody's there. Toss the top water around. In the continued can't make this stuff up category, my GoPro Hero 10 doesn't work. It turns on, but it's like black screen. Oh God, it just turned on. Okay. Well, maybe we're okay. Well, all of a sudden it just started working, so there's that. Strange. What I'm looking for here is wakes. Like, even when this like top water hits the ground, you'll see them push off. I saw 4 or 5 redfish back there. There's a redfish, see? That big wake push off? That's definitely a red. Mullet will wake, but there is just a subtle difference between a mullet wake and a redfish wake. Sometimes it's not about the fishing content, it's about the stories. And this is a hell of a story. Now if I could add the fish to it, that would make for an even better video. I know there's a lot of small reds in this area right now. And I would take one of those guys. No problem. This is so eerie. Like, I can't even see the other side of the channel. I don't know if the camera picks it up better than my eyes do, which I don't think it does, but I literally can't even see the other side of the channel. Oh my God, this is so stupid. See, that's a redfish. There he is. Why did he not want the top water? They seem to just be chilling. Somebody's gonna come flying by me here pretty soon. Oh, that's a fish. There's a redfish. Damn it, dude. 100%. So that's like 6 or 7 redfish just sitting up on this spoil. They don't want the top water, so let's see if we can just finesse them. Hopefully this guy doesn't run me over. I'm right on the shoreline, so. Alright, he's not on the shoreline, so. Oh, there's a red. Come on. They're small. They're like 15, 16 inches, but... I should have caught redfish there. I should have. Didn't. That's my fault. This is like next level crazy. I cannot see a thing. I usually come in like right here. So. I'm doing this by nav and by GPS, and I know where that pole is. No joke how disorienting all this shit is. There we go. Big old stingray. This is legitimately what I'm looking at, guys. There's an island over there. This is what I'm looking at. Unfreaking real. It does seem like everybody's being as safe as possible. Like everybody's either idling around or trolling motoring around like I am. I'm just gonna stick close to this island. It is good seeing people be safe, but I mean, you're in a cloud, not a breath of wind. You can hear people around. Everybody's just on their trolling motors, just like playing Marco Polo in the fog. And I ain't going back. I'm not leaving the water until this fog burns off this afternoon. So, God, it's so disorienting. It's crazy how disorienting it is. I'm just gonna have to come in here, keep an eye on that guy. I've got to go that way. I think I'm gonna get the topwater out. A topwater explosion in a cloud would be freaking awesome. So we're gonna get the topwater out and see if we can't catch one. There's an island over there somewhere. I think I can see it, but I can't tell what's a cloud and what's maybe some land. A topwater explosion right now would be pretty freaking awesome. And I've caught them this calm on topwaters before. It's got to be a little more subtle with them. I actually caught 2 big trout here yesterday. So I know there's trout in the area. I've seen a bunch of redfish. I couldn't get them to eat yesterday. Didn't make a video, took some friends out. So I know all the fish are here. It's just a matter of convincing them to eat. Alright, island is coming into view. I can see it. So we are like a couple days post frontal here. We're barrows dropping, which is really good. It should hopefully turn the fishing on. Very little wind. It's 5 miles an hour right now. There's a red right there. Ah, dang it. Right as I go into talking, I freaking spook a red up. They're up here skinny, so I kind of have a feeling that like the mic is like soaking. I mean, you're in a cloud, so I'm pretty confident all my equipment's gonna get completely ruined, which is not ideal. Oh, there's a red right there. Big school. There's 4 or 5 fish. Jesus, what the f, dude? Freaking redfish everywhere, man. Maybe I should just go park up and wade. That might be the move, actually. Just go park the boat up and just wade the shoreline. Alright, I think I am going to do this. I'm going to get up tight to this island. Nobody will be running their boats around there. I'm going to stay tight to the island and I'm going to wade. There's so many fish around here. I'm getting way too much hole slap. Way too much hole slap. And spooking fish left and right. There's a bunch of reds here. They're not particularly big, but they're not bad. So I'm going to power pull down, put the waders on. We're going to try to catch some redfish. Come on, son, burn this shit off. So much bait. There's got to be some reds, a trout mixed in with all this mullet. So much mullet right here. Mullet are stacked on this shoreline. Stacked. That's a big red. That might have been, I knew there would be some fish in there. Or I snagged a mullet. But it felt like he bit. It's a red. Yes. It's about the size I was seeing. And there's just so many mullet in here, like I knew they'd be in here. Hell yeah, that makes me feel good. And I've seen enough that I knew they'd be here. Alright, come here, guy. You're not a keeper, so I will let you go. God, he's got some fight to him for being like 16 inches. Really long cast over like a group of 1,000 mullet. And beautiful redfish came out of it. Perfectly in the corner of the mouth. See ya, bud. Alright. I know that's a lot of fish that size in the area, but maybe, just maybe, there's a keeper because I would love to keep a red. This is still so wild, not even looking a glimpse like it's gonna clear up. I'd still be sitting at the boat ramp. I got out here as safe as I possibly could. Just taking everything slow. No matter how much you trust your maps, do not fly around in the fog. Because you don't know where somebody else is. Be safe when you're doing it. And it seems like everybody out here has been. There's a lot of people that came out. A lot of people on their trolling motors, a lot of people idling around. I'm probably 100 yards from my boat and I can see it, so that's decent, but you still don't want to be flying around in this. But I wouldn't have caught that redfish from my couch, so I'm glad I made it work. I've met another wader in the fog with the same idea as me. It's one of the only things we can do today. I was like, what is that? And I thought it was like a motor of a boat, but it's a dude. It's funny. There he is. I think it's another one about the same size. That's maybe a better one, actually. Oh, about the same size. That's what I'm talking about. Out of the fog. Sweet little guy. God, if I can just catch a couple more of those, I'm a happy guy. I'm already a happy guy. Catching fish, making the best of a bad situation. Got to play your hand that's dealt. So yeah, this is right about where the outro was supposed to be, but it sounds like this. So just as I expected, it ruined all of my equipment. I think it shot a GoPro and it shot my mic. So gotta get new stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sure I was saying something profound in this outro, but now you guys get me in the office. Unfortunate.
I thought the fishing was going to be better too. I thought I was going to go out there and smoke them, but didn't happen in the fog. Caught a couple little reds. It was just more of a really interesting video to make, kind of vlog style. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Anyway, hope you did, because I ruined a bunch of my equipment for it. But thank you guys for watching. If you're on a kayak or a boat, I don't recommend doing that, especially not on a kayak. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next one.